Hello everybody. This is a plan with me inside my happy planner for the week of January 2nd through the 8th. And this happy planner I use for business only, so it's not going to be decorated as much. This is my prepping. I'm a grandma, what's your superpower cup that my daughter gave me. I've pulled out some washi and I've pulled out some happy planner Create 365 sticker books, my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to get started laying down some washi tape. And sometimes these don't tear really well, so I usually use an X-Acto knife and a card. And this is my handy dandy Panera card. You can see I've got stickers down with reminders of what I want to do each day. So this is my first week planning in this business planner, and I hope it's not too boring. Like I said, it's not going to be terribly fancy. I will have a few decorative items, but it's mostly a practical planner, this happy planner, which is sad because happy planners are so fun to decorate. But I'll just be doing a little bit of that. And I've got my sticky notes, and I'm going to just put them up above, keep them in order so that I don't lose track of what I need to do each day. Now this happy planner is the this is your year, I think it's called. Yeah, this is your year, and it's more of a neutral. It's got black, white, gold in it, so you can pretty much add any color you want. And you can see that it doesn't have those color block headers like some of the other happy planners do, and ones I've had in the past. So I just put this washi tape down just to give it some definition on each box. So it's not too, not just that black line. And I'm getting back into the YouTube videos. I went a long time without doing them. And my laptop went out and I just sort of lost motivation to do it. And I'm getting started again. And I'm using a Living Well planner also, so I'll be doing Plan With Me's in that. That will be my main planner with everything in it. This is just strictly business to-dos. And by business, I mean I've rebranded a lot of my social media to Papercrafts and Planners. I'm getting a blog together, and that's the business I'm talking about. I'm not talking about any work outside the home. This is just something I want to really grow this year and focus on. So, and it's something I used to love, and I really am loving it again as I'm getting started. So I pulled out some different washi because it's more of a solid, not quite as sheer. And I'm putting it on that sidebar over the little notes, the word that says notes, because that's not how I'm going to use it. And then I'm looking for a sticker for to put on top of that, something to tell me that those are the focus for the week. And I pulled out an important sticker out of one of the Create 365 sticker books. And I'm writing down the things I want to accomplish this week, the bare minimum of what I want to do this week. And so it's basically, I need to film 3 videos at least. I need to write 3 blog posts at least. Now my blog is not ready to launch, but I want to have quite a few blog posts ready to go when I do launch it. I want to follow 7 new YouTubers, and it's really important, I think, to interact on YouTube and on people's blogs. And I want to follow 3 new blogs. And I do enjoy commenting and liking other people's videos and making sure they know that, people appreciate that they took the time to make that video. Because as you can see from how painful it is for me to get washi straight, it does take a lot longer than you would think to get this done. And let's see, I'm going to pull out a full box that says Happy New Year. And the reason I decided to do that is because it seems to me, I know Sunday was the 1st, but it really seems to me the 2nd on a Monday is when everything, I feel like the new year kicked off. Sunday was kind of a lazy day, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Now I laid this down and I realized because there are no color block, labels at the top, that this thing, it had a lot of white space at the bottom. So I just put another little piece of washi tape down to cover the bottom a little bit so that this would seem more like it was covering a full box. I don't know why, it just bothered me to have that, to have it not fill up a box. So I guess that's kind of crazy. I mean, this is my business planner. Not a lot of people are going to see it except for you lucky people that I'm sharing it with. So I finally get this thing down and straight. It was super sticky. It was not like a paper. It was almost like a plastic or a, yeah, and it just didn't, I had to rub it on the back of my hand to get some of the sticky off, and that's one of those Create 365 sticker books I'm using too, and it is one that's full of almost like kits like you would buy off Etsy. And it is, let me see if there's any other, you know, what else this is called here. Oh, it is the 1050 piece, 1050 pieces. That's really all it says. And then it just says stickers, 30 sheets of stickers. And yeah, like it has colorful kits, different, you flip through and there's a gold one, there's a pink one, there's a purple one, and it has the little check boxes, it has full boxes, it has a lot of stuff. So, and it's nice that it all color coordinates. So I just went in there and picked a page that was gold and black, and so I wanted to, my first week, kind of stick with the theme of this happy planner with the gold, black, and white. And here's where I get a little crazy, because I thought I didn't want two heart checklists next to each other. I don't know. I'm sure that's fine, but I just didn't want it to look like that. So I'm moving around my checklists a little bit so that they're more spread out, the circles, the squares, the hearts. And I'm going to put them all the way across. I don't do as much on the weekend, but I do have some to-dos there, so I don't want to forget them. And you'll notice as I'm writing, I like to use friction pens, and this is just a black one. It's a fairly, I don't know if it says on here. Oh, it's a 0.5. So it's fairly thin, and it's in black. And I do like that because, first of all, being a lefty, I can smear things very easily. And also, I love that I can erase it, because I never fails. I'll get something, really do my handwriting neatly and get something down, and I've spelled something wrong because I'm worrying about how neat my handwriting is. You'll notice though today I'm not really worried about that. And the second has already passed, so I did check off a few things I did accomplish. There were only 3 things, but one of them was film a video and edit and upload it, and then organize my workspace. Those to-dos took me quite a while. It wasn't just a quick, you know, film a video. That takes me a while. I don't know about anybody else who does videos, but I don't just crank them out. It's something that I'm still working at getting better. And so I'm just writing in the to-dos. I've got film plan with me, HP, which is what I'm doing right now. I need to edit it, do the voiceover. This is my first time to speed a video up and do a voiceover. So I hope this turns out well. If so, this is how I'd like to do my plan with me's in the future, because I don't think anybody wants to sit through a 25-minute plan with me. And that's the minimum amount of time it takes me to get stickers and everything laid down. This was a fairly simple, you know, not much going on, but it still took me 25 minutes. So, and my mother, I got to go out to Michael's. I didn't spend any money, but my mother had a $50 gift card. And that is so exciting to walk in there knowing you get to spend $50. So she bought something called a Hampton Arts Stamp Perfect, and she sent it home with me so that I could do a review and a video. And also then I can show her how to use it afterwards, which is always nice when somebody else does all the learning, you know, gets rid of the learning curve for you and just sort of shows you how to do it. But I'm excited about that, so I'm planning on filming that video. A lot of my to-dos are to make sure I'm following other YouTubers Make sure I'm commenting. Make sure I'm following other blogs. You know, these are things that I think are important, and to make connections with other people that do what I want to do and what I am enjoying doing. So the weekends are a little less crowded. I'm going to write a blog post. I'm going to film one video, but mostly it's going to be commenting and following other people, which is important, as I said. The other thing is that I haven't got the rest of my social media really rocking yet this week. I'm focusing on getting these videos done and writing some blog posts, but next week I really need to add on that I need to post all of this stuff to my Facebook that I've let just sort of stagnate, my business Facebook. I need to post to Instagram more. I need to post to Pinterest. You know, I'm not much on Twitter, but I really need to get onto that also. So I need to, you know, share on social media, and I'm not very good about that. So that's something I need to focus on next week. That'll be my main focus. I had a appointment. So the top section here of these 3 sections is going to be appointments. I decided, I thought about laying down full boxes, and then it was just like, you know what, this is a business planner, and that is just too busy on my eyes. I don't want to be looking at all of this decoration and not focusing on just checking off my to-do list, which is what I need to do. But I will write in that top section, I've decided, anything that takes me outside the house. So any appointments I have outside the house, that way it helps me kind of visualize when I can film and when I can get other things done. Because sometimes it's in the evenings, I've got my laptop in the living room and I'm watching other people's videos and commenting and subscribing to new people. So I had that appointment that took me out of the house, so I wrote that there. And now for some reason I thought this was too boring, so I decided to pull another sticker that just says TGIF to put down on Friday. And basically that's pretty much it. I'm going to put this back in my planner, the This Is Your Year planner. And I'm going to add a sheet that I made, and you'll see that in just a minute. And that is my editorial calendar, and so far I'm just writing it in pencil because I'm really getting the hang of it, but I want to write down everything, every type of video and every blog post that I want to do and have it sort of planned out each month. This is a workflow chart that I found off Pinterest, and it kind of helps you know what all you need to check off for your blogs, what all you need to check off for your YouTube. You know, like I've said before, posting it to YouTube is not the end. You've got to do other things, and posting it to your blog is not the end. But that's pretty much it.